Dad call me Scrooge McDuck, cause I'm swimming in the cash. Old school Chevy on them sixes, took a bath. Swagger overboard, you can see it go splash. I'm the man, that's how we do it in the land. 08 money and some new rubber bands. V-neck tee and my True Religion pants. Fresh new J's, yeah, C-Town snapback. Paper in a loud pack, Remy cup double stack. Red pound bubble back.
Yo, it's your boy Luxury, the most expensive nigga rolling, a.k.a. DJ Ease and Dick to your bitch, b.k.a. Mr. Land Wood, wherever it's good, and I'm in the building this afternoon, or this evening rather, with my nigga DJ K's. What's cracking, big dog?
I'm chilling, nigga. It's early in the day, but let's play.
Yeah, let's get it, man. We got a lot of shit we gonna talk about, man. But we gonna get into this one little story first. You get what I'm saying? A new law that they trying to pass would make it a crime to insult or taunt police. A new bill that advanced out of the state of Kentucky Senate committee last Thursday. If it passes into law, it will serve as the state and the nation's first blue vigilante bill. Now, I want to talk about this, man. Don't y'all motherfuckers already got enough rights, man? Case, don't these motherfuckers already got enough rights, bro?
Who?
The police. Did you not just read what I said? This law that they trying to pass to where they would make it a crime for you to taunt or talk shit to the police, pretty much. I'm just telling you because you
a law in the book.
No,
I don't fuck with them people.
It passed out of the Kentucky State Senate. And they said it's going to be the nation's first blue vigilante bill. That's what they called it. Now,
I won't be going to the state of Kentucky.
You say you won't be going? No, they talking about it's going to be a forerunner for the rest of the nation to pass this bill into law. See, I felt like I needed to tell you about this shit because you one of the motherfuckers that will cuss the police the fuck out. You understand what I'm saying?
I mean, let me keep 100.
Go ahead.
If he doing his job, do your fucking job. You on some bullshit, I'm gonna cut you the fuck out.
Right. I mean, that's how it's supposed to be.
If it's a traffic violation, all right, boom, license registration, here you go. You know what I'm saying?
Your fucking way. But do you feel like
all
right?
Any other conversation is like, what are you talking about?
But let me ask you this.
Like, yo, fuck them motherfuckers.
Let me ask you this though, man. Do you think this is a bad idea? Because we all know that cops got like a godlike complex. Not all of them, but some of them. You get what I'm saying? And some of these motherfuckers actually provoke you into doing shit. And you mean to tell me it's now illegal in the state of Kentucky for somebody to like say they piece or say anything to the police? Because let's be realistic. What is taunting the police? What is talking shit to the police? I could just be stating my piece to them. You get what I'm saying? They could be like, oh, you talking shit, you taunting me, we're going to lock you up. I feel like it gives them another reason to harass people. That's what I think. We don't need no more laws that's in favor for the fucking police. And I don't understand why they keep trying to put these laws into place, but you're not putting laws into place to protect the citizens. You get what I'm saying? You're not putting laws into place to say what you say, K's, that if these motherfuckers kill people, we going to take your pension and your insurance going to be so motherfucking high wherever you motherfucking go at to try to be the police at next, because that's what happened after they killed niggas and, you know, they exposed and it's turned into a whole little political thing. They go somewhere quiet off and be like a sheriff or a fucking state highway patrolman. That's the type of shit that they do.
I don't trust none of them motherfuckers. I don't care what they do.
I damn so don't trust them either, man. But see, this is the type of shit that y'all niggas be voting for, man. Y'all vote for these people that go in office and put this bullshit in there. That's why I be telling y'all, man, y'all siding with the wrong folks, man. You know, and they always talking about we spread. I had got a strike because they said we was spreading misinformation about the election. Let me clarify something. I state my opinions about how voting in the election go. I'm not telling people this is what it is. This is how I feel about it. You get what I'm saying? And if like YouTube, Facebook, it's some straight bullshit. You feel me? But, you know, either way it go, I feel like this is what y'all people voted for. This is what y'all wanted. Everybody wanted to be Democrat, which in some cases, you know what I mean? Like, you know, you got to, it's a thin line with that shit, man. It really is, man, because these people both play on the same team. It's a right wing and it's a left wing, and what's in the middle? A fucking bird. You understand what I'm saying? But they all on the same team. But hey, man, I don't feel like they need to pass any more laws for the police. That's my personal opinion. But I want to move over to Denver, Colorado. I don't know if you heard about this one, Case. On August 5th, 2020, Senegalese family of 5 was burned alive inside their home in Denver, Colorado. The authorities, yo, what's going on? Oh shit, hold on, I got you, Case. Yo,
what the fuck happened?
I don't know what happened with that either, but where did you leave off at, bro? My bad.
When I said fuck Facebook and fuck the rest of these motherfuckers, that's probably why you cut me off.
Probably. But nah, man, I feel like I always say, man, it's a thing with this censorship shit. People can't say the way they feel, or you know what I mean, put out there. You know what I mean, from like I'm talking from experience and what I done been through. You get what I'm saying? I'm not giving people no fake shit. I'm not giving them no fraud shit. I'm giving them the real. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm not telling people don't go out there and vote, or I'm not telling people to go vote for this or vote for that. I'm just simply, you know what I mean, staying in neutral ground where I say like, look, man, I don't agree with neither one of these motherfuckers. You get what I'm saying? I don't agree with it. You get what I'm saying? Because none of them got my best interests in mind. And this type of shit right here clearly shows you that they don't have your best interests in mind. Look how they fought just to simply give you motherfuckers raise the minimum wage. What is it, $7.25 to $15 an hour? You know, $7.25 equals out to $15,000 a year. Now you take the taxes out of that. You making just enough money to pay your rent if you making minimum wage out here nowadays. These motherfuckers don't care enough about you because y'all need to understand they not for the people, they for corporation. They for these corporate motherfuckers. These are the people that pay them, they donors. Like they don't care nothing about y'all. They just tell y'all what y'all want to hear so you can get out and go vote for them. Now, if y'all say I'm spreading misinformation because I'm saying that, the hell with you, but I'm just being real about the shit, you feel me? And anybody that's here, that stopped through here and mess with us during this episode, you get what I'm saying? Make sure you go ahead, like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever we go live, because I don't think they're doing a good job of notifying the people when we go live, you get what I'm saying? And like last week, I want to share something with everybody that's tuning in, you know what I mean? My cousin, he lost his 1-year-old son. You get what I'm saying? And the Cash App that's on the bottom right-hand screen that you see down near the Miss Marie 1988, that is the Cash App that goes directly to his mom. My mad 3629, thanks for the follow. But that goes directly to their Cash App to help for burial expenses for the child. You get what I'm saying? We all got kids, and you know what I mean? We can never imagine what they're going through right now. So, you know what I mean? Go ahead and be a blessing in their life if you could. And if you can't help, give what you can. Anything helps. But we're going to keep on moving on. But, yeah, on August 5th, 2020, Senegalese family of 5 was burned alive inside their home. The authorities got 3 teenagers in custody. 16-year-old Kevin Boy, 16-year-old Kevin Seymour, and Kevin Boy and Kevin Seymour, that's weird, face adult charges. Boy faces 46 counts, including 5 counts of first-degree murder. After deliberation, 5 counts of first-degree murder, extreme indifference, 5 counts of felony murder, multiple counts of attempted murder, first-degree assault with a deadly weapon, first-degree arson, first-degree burglary, and first-degree conspiracy. Boy also faces 15 potential enhancers for using a weapon or causing death or serious bodily injury in the commission of a violent crime. If convicted, that's if convicted. And the other person was an unidentified 15-year-old that was involved. They say the motive was not racially driven. The motive was a drug deal that had went bad, but they had mistaken the house and got the wrong house because they thought the people who had ripped them off stayed in that house. Now, it was a woman. It was a man, his woman, and it was the sister, her small child. Yeah, that's what it was. It was a small child, 2 women, a man, and another child. So they burned his family alive over a drug deal that's gone bad, man. Now, this is what I want to say, man. Do you think like this day and time, like that our brothers is like really misguided? Like this some monstrous ass shit. They wouldn't even know brothers that did this shit. It looked like it was a little Asian kid and a white guy that did this shit. And they said the sister who also might have been involved in it. They are investigating her right now. Now, shit like this, bro. This taking it to the extreme right here. You get what I'm saying? And then on top of that, you done fucked around and killed the wrong people, dog. You done burned down the wrong house and shit, man. That's why I always be telling y'all young niggas out here, you get what I'm saying? That shit ain't worth it, man. Because did you hear all these counts that this motherfucker about to get? And what was so crazy, what fucked me up and what made me really, really laugh about the shit is the Asian kid, they showed all of his charges. The white boy, I ain't see not one charge. Not one.
They gonna put everything on the Shaolin Temple. That's why.
You say they gonna put everything on Shaolin Temple. That's what you called it?
Everything.
Yeah, man. But like with that whole situation, how you feel about that though, Cash? You get what I'm saying? Like that innocent family, like bro, like there's a family of 5. It was a baby, like a newborn baby that burned alive in the house.
Black folks?
No, they weren't. They was a Senegalese family.
Man.
Yeah, all black. They was immigrants. They stayed there. See, at first when I seen it, I'm like, is this some racially motivated shit? But then once I got to reading, I'm like, oh my God, like this shit.
So what was the deal that went back?
Huh?
Who fucked up on what with the deal with the package? They were trying to rob niggas or the shit was fucked. The work was
No,
fucked
it
up.
wasn't nothing fucked up. The dudes thought that the people that ripped them off was in that house. But it was that Senegalese family that was in the house. So they actually got the wrong family. This is what I'm saying.
They got the nigga didn't know where he bought the work from. He was so fucked up.
Pretty much. Pretty much, man. Shit wild, bro. Shit was just wild, you know what I mean? And to see some shit like that, you get what I'm saying? That's totally, totally unacceptable. I feel like those charges that they're getting right now, they deserve every bit of those fucking charges. You feel me? Because, like I said,
it was minors.
Yeah, they all was minors. When nobody over the age of 16 years old that committed this shit, that did this shit.
I'm sorry, which city was this in?
Denver, Colorado.
Oh, in Denver, shit, Mile High.
Yeah, that's where it was at.
Them motherfuckers.
Denver, Colorado, that's where it was at. That's why that's why I said it was an Asian kid, white kid. It's kind of an Asian community up there. It's a Hispanic community up there. You get what I'm saying? But this shit right here is just like evil, bro. And it said this in the Bible, man. And I want y'all to really, really pay attention to this. And it's gonna go into the next story that we talking about. You feel me? It says the Bible says monsters, women will give birth to monster children. And y'all need to think about that, man. Really think about that. A lot of y'all, when they say monster, like a female, y'all deal with niggas that ain't got no structure in their life. Y'all deal with niggas who ain't like in their kids' lives. They not leading you no fucking where. You want me to tell you why? Because half these niggas end up in jail or they end up dead. And now you talk about, oh, my baby daddy and this, that, and the third. But in the meantime, you not realizing you bringing a reflection of him into the world. That's why I say y'all
gotta half end up like me.
Exactly. That's why I say, man, y'all niggas too.
Exactly.
Y'all gotta be. I'm talking about niggas too. I hate to say, I don't mean to say it like that, but niggas too. Be careful who you having these babies with. That goes vice versa. Y'all got to be careful who y'all having these kids with, man.
There's some nasty bitches out here.
Yes, it is, man. That don't give a fuck. And we talking about the females that think that their kids are their friends. They don't have a clue of what it takes to be a mother. See, this is the thing, and this is what I like what Sinful P was talking about the other day. Well, earlier today, actually, about the examples that niggas had coming up. Like niggas my age, niggas your age, and shit like that. No, we gonna get into it. You get what I'm saying? But think about it, man.
Chat would talk about them nasty bitches and shit.
Yeah, it was different examples. Like I think about women like my mother, God bless her soul. You get what I'm saying? Worked 2 jobs. You get what I'm saying? Took care of everything, made sure her kids were straight before anything. Like anything she did in the street, she didn't involve us in it. You get what I'm saying? We was a kid. We were allowed to be kids. You understand what I'm saying? And it ain't too many women that's out here that's, my mom, she passed away in 2008. Last of a dying breed. I always say that because how many of y'all bitches out here really, let me keep this real. Hold a nigga down that's in jail for 12 fucking years. Hold him down. 12 years. You get what I'm saying? Raise the kids. Kids come out right. You come home, crib, everything waiting for you when you come home. These bitches nowadays, man, couldn't tie my mom's shoelaces. You understand what I'm saying? Because and in the same token, they always say it takes a man to raise a man. Not all the time and not necessarily, because I was raised by strong ass women that let me know and constantly reminded me I'm a man. No matter which way I twist it, which way I shake it. I'm a man. When I go out here in the world, they look at you as a young black man. So I'm going to show you how to be respectable. I'm going to show you how to conduct yourself as a motherfucking respectable black man out in the world, because you are a reflection of me and your father vividly. You feel what I mean? And they also understood That my father wouldn't go for that shit. You want me to tell you why? This is why I say this is the true definition of alpha male. You get what I'm saying? It takes an alpha male to run a household and to run a family from a motherfucking prison cell. Understand that. It ain't too many of you niggas that can do that shit. He wasn't necessarily running a house, but he was making sure shit was straight. He was making sure I got the message about certain shit when I got out of line. Like when he would send my uncles over here to come holler at me. You get what I'm saying? Or send my older cousins over to come holler at me when I get out of line and shit. He made his presence felt. You understand me? You know how many times I done some fucked up shit thinking he don't know about it. I go visit the nigga. He tell me like, yeah, nigga, I heard you did this, that, and the third. And just be laughing. But like, it's all about adulting. It's about being parents. Y'all need to learn how to be parents and raise these kids differently, man. Quit letting these little dudes know that being a thug is okay. To have his pants sagging down to his ass. To think selling drugs is okay all the motherfucking time. You know what I mean? Get it in his mind to go learn a trade.
Just the first of the month. Shit.
You get what I'm saying? Get it in his mind to go learn a trade. Get it in his mind to do something that's going to help better his life. Like, y'all promote too much of the wrong shit. This ain't like it used to be back in the day and shit. You know what I mean? Where daddy locked up and some niggas was forced to take care of the fucking family because mama couldn't do it on her own.
Oh, shit.
It's a different day and time now. You get what I'm saying? Because you want me to tell you why? Because niggas is dying. Young niggas is dying. And young niggas is going to jail for the rest of their fucking life. Like this Right and this goddamn Chinese dude, they ain't gonna never see the light of day.
But the white boy will get out of it.
You think so?
Yeah.
The 15-year-old that was also involved with him, he only got charged with 16 counts.
You see, the white boy gonna get away with it because they gonna pin everything on the Chinaman.
You say they gonna what?
They gonna pin everything on the Chinaman.
Yeah.
I don't know, white boy get out of it.
Yeah, man.
He was in Colorado. Mm-hmm.
But overall,
what kind of drugs he claimed they was fucked up on? They fucked up on. They said what kind of working with. Wasn't weed. We know that.
I don't know, bro.
We know it ain't weed.
They didn't say what type of drugs. All they thought is that somebody in that house ripped them off. They lived there and they burned it down.
I hear that.
That's what they did. So you get what I'm saying? Small note.
See,
go ahead, bro.
They're gonna catch the white boy on the conspiracy charge. They're gonna make sure the Chinaman lit the match, got the lighter, got whatever the Chinaman did.
Yeah.
The white boy just guided him to it. So I was just fucked up. We got some fucked up shit, dude. Fuck. Fucking jigs in there. Fucked us. Fuck that.
Hey, because let's be realistic, man. It this be the thing, though. This is why I say the difference in thinking in niggas in different other places. Niggas would have just went and shot the fucking house up. These motherfuckers calculated and planned out like, look, we gonna burn this bitch down. They're gonna be in here. You gonna set it on fire on this side. You set it on fire on this side. It was calculated. That's why they gave
him white boy gonna say he forgot his matches. That's what the white boy gonna say. Chinaman had all my matches.
Say he forgot his matches. Fuck that, he got one of them deals.
It was just two of them they charged, right?
No, it's three of them. All three of the teams is charged, and they say they investigating the sister.
How many white boys? It was a sister.
No, the sister. Oh. No, the sister of the Chinese boy. The boy.
Oh, it was two Chinamans?
No, it was one Chinaman, one white dude, and it was somebody else. And they didn't. He was unidentified.
He was unidentified.
Yeah, he was 15. He's unidentified, and they recommended that he be charged as an adult as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, the white boy gonna throw everybody under the bus.
Yep.
Because the 15-year-old is a juvenile, so if that's a white boy, he just gonna go to juvie camp.
Both of them is 16. I mean, it's two 16-year-olds and a 15-year-old. They charging them as adults. The 16-year-olds.
But the 15-year-old who they didn't identify as a white boy. That's why they didn't identify him. He a white boy. Telling you what's going on. He ain't gonna be identified. And he gonna get off with some bullshit, slap on the wrist, first offense. The other white boy is gonna turn state charges on Chinaman. That's guaranteed.
Yeah, we about to see. We definitely gonna have to keep our eyes glued over the next couple of weeks to see what's going on with that case. Because, like, first I told you what I didn't like. First of all, how they had the Chinese guy had charges up there, but they didn't have the white guy's charges up. He just had like one charge, and this shit happened back. And this shit happened back.
Conspiracy. That's the only charge the white boy got. Conspiracy. Being with that Chinaman. You know what I'm saying? Tell that Chinaman burn that damn house down, and they'll give us the wrong shit.
Yeah, and from the pictures, they burned it down to the ground. But see, man, you know, in situations like that, man, I just want to send my prayers out to that family. You know what I mean? Because it was a child lost in there. It was two women lost in there, and it was a guy with two children lost. So you get what I'm saying? That's not a good situation at all. Like I say, man, I'm glad they threw the book at these motherfuckers because, like I say, man, 5
They ain't
lives
throw
wouldn't
shit at
worth.
him yet, nigga.
No, not yet. They got to convict him. But I'm talking about 5 lives wouldn't worth whatever you thought was in that house. You feel what I'm saying? Like they went in there for anybody that's just joining in. Like it was 3 teenagers that burned the house to the ground. And they thought some people that had played them on a drug deal was in that house, but actually it was the wrong house. And they burned down they burned a Senegalese family of 5 alive.
So let me ask you a question.
Go
How
ahead.
they knew there was them 3 that did it?
I don't know. I don't know. I ain't looked too much into details about it. All I know is that I was tripping because this shit happened back in August and they was discharged Monday.
Good. Like I said, some white boys involved, man. The Chinamen, you know. Yeah, man, there's some niggas. Everybody going to jail. But since they burned some niggas, put it to the bottom of the deck. We get to it. We got everything. We got Corona. We got more Corona and more Corona. Yeah.
Right.
What the motherfuckers think about? I think stick some bullshit in your fucking arm that's worse than the shit you sniffing already. Fuck out of here.
Right. And then I got something I want to share with you though. You know what I mean? We gonna get into
Motherfuckers gonna
this.
start glowing in the dark next month. What the fuck happens?
I think you're gonna find. You hear that story, K's and shit, man, about them IG models in Atlanta and shit renting U-Hauls and shit because the hotels is all booked up.
Get out of here.
Yeah, you hear about that shit, man. About them hoes down there. They got videos of them hoes getting up out of U-Hauls and shit. All IG models down there. The hotels was booked up. So these bitches got creative. They went and got a U-Haul. They partied in a U-Haul for the weekend and shit, pulling up on niggas and shit. Like, man,
I hear that.
I want to know. Listen, man, they was trying to get money. They was getting that money. Listen, I want to know what pimping came up with that idea.
Shit, I don't know. That nigga a genius.
Yes, he is. He be like, bitch, I don't give a fuck what's booked up. You better find a way.
Yeah, bitch, I don't give a fuck.
You better find a way.
You better find it. And she like, I got the U-Haul, daddy. He like, well, let's go, bitch.
You like, shit, y'all better take y'all ass to motherfucking Family Dollar and Walmart and make that bitch a little hotel room, my nigga.
That's
the back of the
right
U-Haul.
there.
I mean, shit, they got to do what they got to do. But see what's so crazy? You know, every year at these all-star events and all-star games, period, and shit, you get what I'm saying? These bros be going crazy, bro. Like, they be down there like, they be down there like they about to find Prince Charming and shit. I don't be understanding it.
I don't know, they dash looking for Abe Lincoln. And
I know,
Franklin.
but what be so crazy, man? Man, this is what I always say, man. A lot of rich niggas is real life simps. You know they fucked up with that whole term. It ain't tricking if you got it. You know they fucked up when they came out with that whole little term.
That's what
it ain't tricking if you got it. Huh?
That's what the pimp want to hear.
Yeah, that's what a pimp like. Let's be realistic, and this ain't no knocking. I don't want none of y'all to feel like I'm hating on y'all and shit though. But do you know, All-Star Weekend that these bros make between 15 to 20 grand?
Not all of them.
You said not all of them. Not all of them, but we talking about like, okay, you got your little Ramada Inn sluts that go down there. You got your Motel 8 bitches, and then you got your Ritz-Carlton bitches. You understand what I'm saying? It's different types of class of whorism when you go down there on All-Star Weekend. You got your high-class whores, you got your middle-class whores, and you got your down at the bottom of the barrel whores that's out there trying to get niggas. That's on the low level. That just, you know the niggas that come down there, you know what I mean? They just saved up to go to the trip and shit. They ain't gonna be able to afford them high-class whores, nigga. That's exclusively for the ball players, my nigga. You get what I'm saying? That's what it's for. But yeah, man, I like the way these hoes got creative, you know what I mean, to make that goddamn money. I wish a lot of y'all other broads would get creative like that to make some goddamn money besides opening up your legs. You understand what I'm saying? But that's a whole nother different story. You get what I'm saying? We gonna move on. Ripple CEO says lawsuit is bad for crypto in the US, and I'm gonna let y'all check that out. I got a little clip I'm gonna pull up for y'all.
To my Brad.
Yeah, the CEO, he was on HBO talking about it. And we about to go over there and then me and Kaz going to talk about it real quick. And then we're going to go into the smoke break after that. And then we're going to get into the crypto talk. And I got a conversation that I'm going to have with y'all. But we'll be right back, though. I'm going to let y'all get off into this. We'll be right back. Let's talk about this.
But the fact that it's on HBO, like, this is pretty, mainstream. So I want to play this really quick.
All right, so in December, the SEC sues Ripple, and the gist of it is they say you guys, or by selling XRP or releasing it into the community, as you would say, it was a security, not an asset, not gold. It's more like a stock. And you didn't register it. What you did was illegal.
That lawsuit, I think, is misguided. I think the idea that XRP is a security, it has traded out there for 8 years. You know, it's kind of like, well, if it was a security, I guess we should have known that a long time ago.
So is your basic defense, you let us trade it for years and thus gives these vaccines? Is that basically your response?
No. I mean, look, if you own a security, it gives you ownership of a company, right? If Ripple goes away, XRP is going to keep trading. Many countries around the world, the UK, Japan, Switzerland, Singapore, they all have clarity and certainty that XRP is not a security. In fact, the United States is the only country on the planet that has suggested that XRP is a security. And that's why I say this isn't just bad for Ripple, it's bad for crypto broadly here in the United States, and it's driving that activity, it's driving that entrepreneurial activity outside the United States. I think that definitely bodes poorly for the US crypto industry at large. I think if you believe these are the future infrastructures for payment networks, I think we should care about, you know, what countries have control over those technologies.
So he makes all those good points, right? If we're just gonna keep,
All right, now, Cage, you heard, or you still listening?
Still listening.
I want to hear your damn. I want to hear your input on that when you're done, bro. It's almost done, but see, and Biden just signed some shit today, so let's get into this. I'm gonna let you catch up a little bit before we get all the way off into it.
I mean, what he's saying is true. 'Cause remember I told you before, I was like, yo, we don't own a part of Ripple Company. We invest in the technology that's going to be used to move money. And as more and more liquidity is added to it, it's going to go up in value.
True.
So he's right. Like, you're going to let me, it's just like, motherfucker, your teacher going to let you cheat all these years. Like, you to your final test, motherfucker, talking about what you mean. You ain't letting us cheat no more.
Pretty much, that's what he was saying. Like, we've been trading for years now. All of a sudden, this is security.
All of a sudden, some bullshit. So that's why I'm telling you. I was like, yo, keep buying it because no matter what, they can say they want to say that. It's just like you made the wheel. You know what I'm saying? And here the U.S. government said, well, you can't use that one wheel no more.
Right.
He's like, all right. So another motherfucker said, well, I'm gonna use 4 wheels. I'm gonna put a fucking box on it and put some shit on it and move it down the street.
Yeah, like,
You can't stop me from using fucking technology.
No, you can't. Not at all.
The motherfucker created the wheel. All right, he's out the picture. You sued him, you made him out of business.
But we all know what that's about.
But we ain't gonna use that fucking wheel. That's lane right there. That has a fucking purpose.
We all know what it is.
Sense.
We all know what it is. See, man, why do you think America always conspires against the little guy? America never wants the little guy to win, bro.
Because it's in their constitution. We're fucking slaves. Period. Fucking period. Slaves will not own property. Period. It's their fucking constitution. You motherfuckers vote for, you stupid motherfuckers. Don't know what the fuck you voting for.
Yeah, they
always crying with this motherfucker whipping your ass and gunning your stupid ass down the street. Because you don't read his fucking laws that you motherfuckers support. He governs. You support shit. No, the fuck y'all talking about?
Right, exactly.
You are property. We are fucking property. We are slaves. Period. And they treat us as that, and the rest of the world has let their slaves be liberated while these motherfuckers are still holding on.
Like, it's crazy. Like I always say, man, people don't. It's alarming to me, and I don't understand why this is not alarming to people. How they can give all this free money away, but they don't want you to make no money, a large amount of money. They want you to stay at a certain level. You understand what I'm saying?
To practice consumerism. You can keep buying bullshit instead of investing. Look how y'all motherfuckers got smart, ganged up on a stock market, and they stopped you dead in your tracks. The reason why they want to deter you from crypto because they know in the crypto space they can't control it.
Exactly.
They can't do that shit. But they do with y'all with GameStop and all these other stocks that they done froze up. And just because the shit getting hot. No, they know in that fucking crypto space, all holes bars, man. I don't give a fuck what you got to do to get it. Get it. Period. And they can't stop it.
Yeah, because I just think, like, man, I just look at the conservative efforts that they make to make sure that niggas don't make no money. Not even just niggas, just poor people in general, man. Motherfuckers is trying to stay afloat. They find a way to make money. They shut that shit down, bro.
Let me tell you
or find a
something.
way to shut it down. Go ahead.
If you uneducated, you always be broke.
Yep,
If you be
that's true.
uneducated, you will stay fucking broke. Period. If you don't want to fucking learn something on your own or learn something that somebody suggests to you, you'll forever stay broke. Period. That ain't my fucking fault.
Yeah, man. They can't blame nobody but themselves, though.
If I
But like,
lead
shit
your
like
ass
that,
to
y'all
some
need to
fucking
start paying
water,
attention to. Yeah.
son, if I leave you some fucking water, you tell me you thirsty, I take you that water you don't drink, no, go fuck yourself, you would have died of thirst.
Because-
Water right there, you don't want to drink it. Oh, well, how am I supposed to drink it? Man, fuck you.
And see,
Stick your
I don't
fucking
think,
face in
I
it
don't
if you have to.
think,
You have to drink if you're thirsty enough.
I
What
don't-
the fuck you mean, how?
I don't think,
Motherfucker.
I don't think people realize how close we are to socialism. I don't think they really understand it, man. You get what I'm saying? They trying to eradicate capitalism amongst poor people. Y'all have to seriously like take that in consideration. They willing to give you money that you feel like is a lot of money, but when it comes down to shit like this, it's 10, 20 times the amount of money in this shit that we talking about right here.
Let me tell you something about a capitalist society.
Go ahead, bro.
There is traces of socialism within a capitalist society. But we are capitalist society because we know one thing: how to make money, buy and sell. Fuck all that nigga over here bumming off this and that. You be like, yo, you see if you see a scraggle in the hood, if you be like, yo, if you see him over hitting up to sweep up the hood all day, you know what I'm saying? Nigga in the corner store be like, all right, he out there cleaning up in front of the store. He gonna give him something to eat.
Right.
He gonna make sure he gonna at least at the minimum eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Just because he in front of that store all day cleaning up, and he ain't even gotta act. He just telling him that he gonna do it, and money gonna be like, since he has nothing else, I'm gonna at least feed him at the minimum, because he's doing something that I have to pay somebody to do, and if you in the right city, sanitation will come give you a ticket for that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying about dirt or paper debris from your business while you operating. So that you got to look at a fiend, or you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he a fiend, whatever. But if he got the knowledge to say, yo, the only way I'm gonna eat if I go in front of these people's businesses on this strip and clean up and let it be known I'm the one that's gonna be out here every day cleaning up, and they can just give me something to eat and get me by to the next day.
Right.
And you would understand what kind of hustle that motherfucker got and how them businesses would appreciate him, even though they know he's gonna get smoked out whatever. But they
listen,
feed him, they know he providing a service.
Exactly. But see, you know what's the even bigger crime? Instead of letting him do that, like he providing his own service and all that other shit, why don't you be like, hey man, I see your hustle, I see your drive, come in here and do this. Like it should be something
because
else.
sometimes them niggas mentally incapacitated for that.
True. And they got their mind on one thing. Yeah, they got their mind on one thing.
All of the shit. So that motherfucker could have his mind right to clean up the whole block, and us businesses is here, yo, and we just make sure he fed and nobody fuck with him. He just out there clean up and fuck with nobody.
They're gonna make sure he's straight.
Whatever, that's it. But that's still a form of socialism.
Yeah, it is. It is in a lot of ways. But see, you can't. He's still working for whatever it is that he's getting, though.
Yeah.
That's why you get what I'm saying. He's still working for whatever it is that he's getting. But it's the amount. The reason why you could say it's socialism in a certain degree because like they just making sure he fed and they making sure people don't fuck with him. You get what I'm saying? They're not really like giving him anything. Like, okay, like I see you sweeping up down here, we'll give you $50. We'll give you $50 a day to clean up over here.
I don't give a fuck what hood you in. Everybody knows one motherfucker to do some shit like that. You just always see that
the motherfuckers at the gas station that do it for them Arabs and shit. Them crackheads and the winos and shit.
Yep, to maintain, man.
Yep.
They get on that sanitation duty quick to maintain.
But see, that's like
it's
a different.
Fucked up, but you got to do what you got to do.
True.
But every time the little dude try to come up, like look at all these mom and pop businesses that got destroyed by this plan.
That's hundreds of them.
This
thousands, million, bro. Man. Didn't I tell you what percentage of that? They say 80% of black small business was lost during the pandemic.
And that's why I said that niggas need to start studying this. It's already in the laws, but no one reads. Everybody talking about all that shit don't make sense, blah, blah, blah. I was like, but B, if you read the law, but they give away all this free money, Niggas did not read the laws. It's in the laws. It's in the language of the laws. All this shit gonna change. What they trying to tell you, dumb motherfuckers. You see, let me tell you about how these motherfucking oppressors are. They play a game with us.
Yes, they
They
do.
throw something in front of you, see what you gonna jump after. You go after the book of the gun. Book of the gun. Which one you want? Book of the gun. Which one, nigga? Book of the gun. That's what they do to us every day.
Yeah,
Every
exactly.
day they do that shit
Exactly,
to us.
exactly. The book or the gun. And explain to people what you mean by that when you say the book or the gun. Go ahead and tell them.
Man, you gonna take this money and get some knowledge, or you gonna take this money and do some dumb shit, get a gun, and just do some stupid shit like, you know, just buy a bunch of bullshit. This shit that's not gonna materialize, nothing that's gonna progress you
But
to
see,
the
that's
next
my point.
episode
That's my
that these
point.
motherfuckers got going on. You know what I'm saying?
That's my point about what I mean
The
by
book come with knowledge, the gun come with drugs, bullshit, and just mad.
jail.
The book come with knowledge, progression, motherfucker, a new life, new outlook on how to get away from these motherfuckers and just live your life. And who gives a fuck what the rest of these motherfuckers
And let me
doing?
tell you this.
Shit like
and
that.
let me tell you this, bro. Let me tell you this. When you actually go buy the book, that's the most even more fucked up thing. When you go buy the book, you still face challenges. You want me to tell you why? Because you
Yeah,
run
but the
into.
book gives you all. The book gives you.
It gives you the knowledge. It
all
gives you the knowledge.
knowledge.
It gives you the knowledge, bro. But like, man, like, all right, something simple as me playing Call of Duty and shit. You remember I told you about the fucking idiot? I don't know which country is in, but you got to think about the perception of black. I'm not even gonna say African Americans, of Negroes in America. That's what I'm gonna say. Of Negroes in America. The whole perception of us, bro, is that we lazy. We don't want to work. We're uneducated. You get what I'm saying? And we're not wealthy in any way, form, or shape. This dude really thought like niggas don't have jobs and shit. Like this is the perception that people have of black folks. And this is what I mean. Like when you go off into whether it be the workforce, the business field, ownership of some shit, you always face motherfuckers that look down on black people that feel like they're superior, more superior than them when it comes to business, when it comes to manipulating shit. They feel like they're way more superior than black men.
And you know why?
Go ahead.
You know why they pay attention to us? You know why they pay so much attention to us? You really want to know why they pay so much attention to us? Attention?
Because we the money.
No.
We the money.
No. Yeah, listen. Because we don't give a fuck about them.
True. And that is
That's
crazy.
it.
And that is crazy.
Because we just don't give a fuck. And since we don't give a fuck, they pay so much attention to us. And the ones that do give a fuck is the ones that want to sit on that pedestal and be praised and admired by you motherfuckers. Them the motherfuckers like
those are the ones who usually get ahead though, Case.
No. Get ahead where?
I'm talking about those are the ones who public perception. They didn't got ahead more than any other black female in the world.
So let me ask you a question.
Go ahead, bro.
Someone tying strings up to you is getting ahead?
No.
All right,
Not at all.
Them bitches are puppets, man. Fuck out of here. Bitches can't say do what the fuck they want to do. I can. With no repercussions.
But I'm talking about
with
no
repercussions. So who's on a higher level? Me or them? I can say or do what the fuck I want to do with no repercussions.
You on a higher level. You on a higher level. I'm on a higher level.
Shit.
Yes.
Why? Because I ain't got no strings attached to me, nigga. Them bitches and hoes got strings attached. They gotta answer the motherfuckers what the fuck they say. Some motherfuckers say, you said that, kiss my ass, you ain't like it, motherfucker. Can't stop me.
But see, I'm talking about.
I'm more greater than motherfucking Ice-T, nigga.
I'm talking about those are the people.
Long Island, nigga.
We both know those are the people that usually that succeed within like the entertainment business, bro.
Nigga,
the commercial crossover motherfuckers, bro.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck about that.
Like, think about this. I feel where you coming from, because like Oprah did a whole bunch of shit over the years I don't agree with. Like when she tried to do the shit, the Saving Neverland, whatever the fuck that shit was, and then she tried to throw Russell Simmons under the bus. Like it was just a whole bunch of bullshit. Like why are you trying to destroy
people's up under that river? You fucking floating over right now.
Exactly.
And watch it. Don't dip that L in the water, nigga.
But see, and see, this the crazy thing. No, it ain't gonna get wet, bro. I feel you. But this the crazy part about it. These brothers went through the same shit that your black ass went through. They know the struggle. You know they struggles. Y'all come from the same era, but willing to steal. You willing to help these folks destroy me and incriminate me over some shit that I ain't do. What they say, this shit was almost 30 fucking years ago. Fuck out of here.
Let me tell you something, man.
Russell Simmons did right. He got the fuck up out of here. Where he's at in Bali, some fucking where?
Yo, G, let me tell you something, man.
Go ahead, bro.
When Matt took me out to California, like it was the first time I was on like major television show or some shit, and I seen the shit was going on in that motherfucker. I was like, this was the first time I was out on the road with these niggas. These niggas didn't even know me. They ain't know who the fuck they was. They already got a taste of my action when I was on the plane doing work with them phones. Like, what the fuck this nigga doing? So, this what I do for a living. Fuck this entertainment bullshit, anything. I just seen a whole lot of bullshit going on in just the whole movement. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a street nigga.
Right.
You can't offer me shit. I take the fuck I want.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck out you offer me. That niggas never offer me a motherfucking thing, nigga. Either you take it, you earn it, man. You don't give a motherfucking shit. All they can give me some motherfucking game, nigga. That's all they can give me.
But see, hey,
and this bullshit y'all feed this number game. Let me tell you something. Them motherfuckers in Hollywood will make you sell your fucking soul.
Yeah, they would.
For your wildest fucking dreams and fantasies. That's why you got motherfuckers out there tattooing their faces and tattoo like them because they hiding from the shame. They can't look in the mirror at themselves no more. That's how deep that shit get out there. I'm telling you. And I'm just a straight street nigga. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them niggas. I sit in the club. He throw me out because I'm the only one in there burning. I don't give a fuck. Throw me the fuck out. I don't drink like that.
And this is the thing.
You know what I'm saying?
For so long,
I seen bullshit, yo.
And listen, for so long, this is the sad part about that, though. Like, for so long, it was this whole thing of these things were the only options for young black brothers and sisters.
Nah, man, no such
music,
things,
no,
man.
wait. Music, I'm talking about this was the overall, like, wide range perception. Music, sports, or some form of entertainment. That was niggas' meal ticket. That was the perception that was the meal ticket for niggas.
That's sheltered niggas. Niggas in the street, first thing they got was knowledge, yo.
Yeah.
Niggas in the house ain't learn shit because their parents were scared of the real world. You was out in the streets and niggas see niggas like your progression and like, yo, this nigga will listen. Niggas will give you some jewels and you supposed to take that with you. Take that knowledge.
That's how you supposed to do it. I mean, like,
it ain't had to be on anything. Niggas will tell you, say, yo, shorty. Even niggas say, yo, shorty, you don't need to be here right now. This and that was knowledge. Niggas telling you, this ain't for you.
And see, this is the thing. And this is the thing, though, K's. Nowadays, that shit don't exist with these niggas, man. With these young niggas, that type of shit right there don't exist. To where OG, no, it doesn't. It doesn't. Or these niggas just ain't taking heed to what the fuck you saying. Or if it's something in the milk or the water, or they know, you know what it is. These young motherfuckers know more than what you know.
No, son. The bullshit is being more publicized than the nonsense because you still see a lot of brothers out there in the collegiate system, so you can't say that.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But I'm talking about niggas on. I'm talking about with niggas. I'm talking about the niggas with boots on the ground. Niggas that's out here in the community, in the hood, that know what the fuck is going on. It's not too much of that right now, bro. It's not too much of the OGs that done been through a whole bunch of shit. And they wait, and they done settled down in the hood and shit. They got their little family and shit. They like that one young nigga. They be like, man, that's a cool nigga, he respectful and all this other shit. Let me give him over here. Let me holler at him for a second. Let me tell him what life really about. You feel what I mean? Let me show him too. Man, you feel what I mean?
I try to spit game to your little brother won't listen, man. No matter where you at. You know what's crazy?
I feel
like
you.
A few weeks ago, right?
I feel you though. Go
when
ahead.
I came from this thing in the hood, right? I stopped in Jersey City. I had the munchies, man. I said, let me stop at this spot. It was like maybe 1, 2 in the morning. And like this little brother came out of nowhere, cause he was like, yo, can I get $1?
Yeah, I was on the phone. I was on the phone with you. Remember?
Yeah. That was like this game of $1. Like, yo, here. I ain't never seen like what the fuck. Not know what the fuck he even doing out there that time of night. But I like fuck it.
Yeah, he might probably needed.
You know what I'm saying?
He probably needed $1. He probably got something on his stomach to settle his stomach or something. You feel what I'm saying?
But he didn't even come in again. He just disappeared. And it was like that's the only eating spot right there.
Right. But see, that's my thing though about like. It's not too much of that in the world because think about it, man. It's a lot of people, man, that's turned off when they see a young nigga asking. Like I heard a lady in the store, right? Young brother, he was outside. He looked like he was about my age. That's why I say young brother because he's young. You get what I'm saying? Outside of the store, asking for change and all this other shit. And this older lady, she get mad and she talking shit in the store. She's like, if the motherfucker would put just as much effort as he does in begging and going to get a job, he'd be all right.
See, that bitch should shut the fuck up.
Right, exactly.
That's a child. See, I ain't giving no grown man no money.
No, he was a grown man. I'm talking about he was my age. He a grown man.
Listen, I ain't giving no. If I see a homeless person, I ain't giving no grown man no money. But if I got leftovers from a restaurant, I'll give him that food. I ain't giving no grown nigga no money. I give a child money, but I ain't giving no grown nigga.
No, I feel what you say. I feel what you say because I don't 9 times out of 10.
I don't listen. In the middle of the night, and that's the only reason why I gave money. It was a child.
No, but this is the thing,
you know what I'm saying?
This is the thing, though. I felt where she was coming from, but you also have to understand this. Though I'm like, maybe his mind, like you said, you know how the motherfucker, his mind can't handle going to work a job and shit. Only thing he know, he can come through and sweep this ground, and he know he can get something to eat. That type of motherfucker.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying?
Mentally, unless you go get him, it's bad because it's this one grocery store I used to always get my salads from. Right. And for years, it was a Fairway for years, and they was going out of business. But for years, it was always this one nigga, always getting. I don't give a fuck what's the weather. He was for years pushing them shopping carts. That's the only thing you see that nigga do. Just push them shopping carts in the store. He worked for Fairway, uniform and all, but his job only was make sure of them. That's it. Or shovel that fucking snow, yo. Yep. I'm like, damn, I wonder what happened to him. Because you can only look at him and tell he wasn't too right in the head. You know, you see your homies, you see niggas in the hood, you be like, yeah, you know niggas too right in the head. And then for the past 5-6 years, all this nigga doing is pushing shopping carts in the store. You know the nigga, you know you're Section 8, but fucking he doing what he got to do. And that's the type of cats we talking about. A lot of people ain't gonna take a chance with them type of individuals.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's my point. And that is my whole point. You
get what I'm saying? With the whole situation with the way the world is going now, and a lot of things,
people don't trust it. People don't trust it. And then it's even some people that don't trust these young brothers out here that be out here fucked up. Like it was one time and shit, man. Young brother outside and shit, man. He was a kid, like for real. Like, and he kept telling me, he was like, man, like, I'm like, what's wrong? Because he was looking sad. He was like, man, I messed up my bus fare money. I don't even know how I'm about to get home. I'm like, where you stay at, man? He was telling me he stayed on the other side somewhere. You get what I'm saying? Now, before I walked up, I'm going to pause and I'm going to go back like about 10 seconds. Before I walked up, he asked the old lady, and the lady she wasn't no old lady. She was a little bit older than me and shit. And she was like, boy, I ain't got nothing for you. Get your begging ass out of here. And walked in the store like it was nothing and shit. And dude put his head down like he was sad. And I walked up to him and I'm like, man, what's wrong, man? You all right, man? He was like, nah, man. I'm like, what's going on with you, man? Why you out here, man? He was like, man, I messed up my bus fare money, man, and I don't know how I'm going to get home. And I asked him, how you mess up your bus fare money? He said, he kept it real. He said, I was getting me some weed with my dudes and shit. But my dude said he was going to come through on the bus pass and he didn't come through. So I'm like, look, man, don't never depend on nobody, man, for anything, especially when it comes to get you to and from where you need to go. Don't depend on nobody, bro. I'm like, here go a couple dollars. And that little nigga went and hopped on the bus and took his ass home.
That's a lazy nigga. Let me tell you why. So you never been to New York. Anybody from New York, you know. Niggas gonna walk from 34th Street all the way over to Brooklyn Bridge, smoking weed, all the way to Bergen and Underhill.
No, but where he stay?
Weed.
No, but listen,
I'm talking about 7-8 fucking miles.
Bro, where he stay at was probably longer than that from what he explained to me, bro.
Walk, nigga. Shit. I done walk 10-15 miles and shit. At a time to get to ride.
He was just one of them young. He was just one of them young niggas that wanted. He was one of them young niggas that wanted to get high and fucked up his little money. His mom and them guys. Say walk your ass.
You ain't talking about even Chicago niggas though. I done walk from downtown to 93rd Street. And niggas say, that nigga's a walking nigga.
Oh, you say?
Matter of fact, I ain't even say, niggas know I'm a walking ass nigga. I don't give a fuck. I walk, nigga.
Say he young, he full of energy. Say he young, he full of energy.
Man, listen, I done walked all over Inglewood. I done walked from goddamn Cicero all the way to motherfucking State Street one day, down 63rd. Me and my man Vory. We used to be them niggas put them credit card inserts. Remember back in the day you see the credit card application inserts in the stores and businesses?
Yeah.
That's what me and niggas used to do back in the day. His moms had the account for them banks and shit, and me and him would have 2 carts, and we have like 300-400 apiece, and we start them Cicero. And walk all the way to State Street, hit every business on 63rd and 69th, and 87th we did, and 79th. And niggas, we was some walking niggas with them cars in the summertime. I have
Yeah,
a 40, he have a 40.
Walking ass
fucked
nigga.
up.
I ain't walking like that, bro. I
'Cause
ain't
we
doing
used
all
to, yo,
that.
we used to get, nigga, we was getting $1 a card, yo. Every business we got a business card. We put it in for the re-up. We get $1 for each one. So niggas was making shit between that nigga. We was making $600-700 a day doing that shit. Fuck you talking about, nigga?
Walking
Drinking
around all
big,
day.
getting high. What the fuck, nigga? What? Man, please, y'all some lazy ass. I'm a hustler, man. Fuck out of here.
I ain't no lazy
Listen, when I was in
nigga.
Chicago, I wasn't GD. I wasn't a brother. I wasn't none of that shit. I was Neutron. I couldn't sit on the block and hustle. I wasn't being no damn violation. Fuck out of here.
But see, you gotta
Fuck out
understand
of
something.
here.
You always talk
Man,
about
niggas
you
lazy.
always talk about. See, it's different in New York compared to where
I
I'm
was
at.
Chicago. Fuck you. I said in Chicago.
It's different there
When I was
too,
living out
nigga.
there.
It's different
Fuck
there
you
too,
mean different?
nigga.
Nigga, you know how many different gang neighborhoods niggas is walking through? Fuck are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about. It ain't even about like the walk. Like you miss.
What?
It ain't even about the walking aspect of it,
Oh,
bro.
man.
I'm just saying. You
I'm a
turned this
hustler,
into.
nigga.
You turned this all into. I'm just telling you. This young
You talking about
kid
some
told me
lazy
this.
ass nigga crying over some damn bus fare and he don't want to fucking walk instead of being a fucking pimp going by the strut.
Man,
Get the walking, nigga.
That nigga would have been
Fuck
walking.
out of here, lazy.
That nigga would have been walking for a long ass time.
How was you gonna get there, nigga?
He would have been low
How
walking
was you
for a
gonna
long
get there,
time.
nigga? Man, listen, I mean, when they had that subway sweep in Chicago where it was like, had a cop on every station, you couldn't fucking jump them turnstiles, what? Niggas had no money and them parking meters was empty, what? Nigga would start walking, boy, get the fuck home, can't cry about it. You said the walking, nigga. They do.
Hey,
You know
man,
what, but
I done walk
listen,
so I done listen. You talking to a nigga,
Yo,
bro? But
listen,
listen, you
man,
talking.
listen.
Listen to me, Case. You talking to a nigga who still grew up in that era where we was outside doing everything.
Hey, listen, Shaka Zulu walked his goddamn battle zone.
These young
Fuck outta
niggas,
here.
these young niggas. Listen, these young niggas don't walk to do. These young niggas ain't even
Lazy
outside
ass
all like
niggas.
that.
Lazy niggas. See, confirm everything that Redneck said that y'all don't play on that Call of Duty. Lazy niggas. See, you confirming it. Lazy niggas.
I'm just saying. I mean, I already said, man, that all this technology shit got a lot of these young niggas lazy, man, because like they not forced to go outside and socially interact with people. Period. Like you can do
Lazy
everything
niggas.
at home
Ain't
now.
got nothing
Do
to
you
do
know?
with
Listen.
walking,
Do you
nigga.
listen? Do you know motherfuckers shop at home now on their phone and they bring the groceries to your door?
I do too, but still.
Listen, and think
lazy
about this.
niggas.
Think about this,
Time to
bro.
walk home
Listen,
and
listen.
walking,
Think
nigga.
about this. Let me tell you something, bro. In the winter time, we didn't give a fuck if it was winter, summer, whatever it was, bro. We was outside playing football. Nigga, my nigga, and this was back before all of this internet shit to where you can get online and play the game with your niggas. We used to all go over one of our niggas' house and go play the game in the morning, smoke some bud, figure out how we about to get some money for the day. Niggas don't remember those days.
Shit. I remember that day to right now, nigga. I still remember shit like that.
Niggas don't remember those days going to nigga house playing that Madden 95, nigga. Back in the day, nigga smoking, all types of shit, nigga trying to figure out how you about to get some money. Those days, these young niggas don't have to do that now. Niggas meet niggas on the goddamn Xbox and shit now. Niggas cousins and shit, they play with them on the Xbox online now. Niggas meet bitches online now. That's why I say, and that's why I say, and listen. And you know what? Laziness, that's why these niggas ain't got game. Because they ain't forced to be face to face with a broad, interacting with her, having conversation. You understand what I'm saying? Or even when you say laziness and shit, right? Think about this shit, though, during this pandemic that's going on. There's been a lot of shit shut down. Niggas ain't been able to hoop. Niggas ain't been able to do all this shit. Look at how they programming people to be lazy. They program people to be so lazy to the point to where they don't make you spell your own words on your cell phone. It spells it for you and correct it for you.
Nah, it can't spell my words. I gotta press this shit out plenty of times.
You say what? I'm just telling
that
you.
out plenty of times.
I'm just
I'll
telling
tell you
you.
one thing. My son got some taste. My God. Woo, shit.
I'm just telling you. Look at the rate of obesity in America now.
All these fat bitches.
Look
all
at the
these
rate of
fat
obesity,
bitches.
bro. Compared to when I was young, obesity, it was around, but it wasn't around that bad. You understand what I'm saying? That's because motherfuckers was eating chicken every day of the week. I know when I was young, we damn near ate chicken every day of the week. That's all motherfuckers could afford. Hamburger meat, some chicken. You understand what I'm saying? That's back when the stamps came in the book. A lot of y'all young niggas don't know nothing about that. You know nothing about, you know something about them stamps that came in the book, K's? Them motherfuckers was just like money back in the day. Killer.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm talking about, you know what you know about them stamps back in the day, nigga. The brown
What?
ones, the purple ones, the
You
red
know a
ones,
lot
them
about them
motherfuckers.
book
Them
stamps,
motherfuckers
nigga.
was like money.
You
Niggas used
couldn't
to buy.
listen, you gonna take the singles out. You took them fives, the register had to take them 5, 10s, and 20s out. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, niggas all about them stamps,
Them
man. Nigga tell you, don't bring me no loose stamps less than singles, nigga. You better bring that whole motherfucking book.
Listen, man, niggas. Listen, them food stamps was just like money. I'm the nigga back in the day. My mom and
It
them used
was
to
money,
get beer
shit.
off the food stamps, nigga.
Shit,
Beer,
you
cigarettes.
shit, weed.
You say
shit,
niggas
whatever the
was,
fuck
you say
want,
niggas was taking them stamps for that weed, man.
listen, man. Motherfucker, all you had to do, like I said, the singles, you could rip the singles out the book.
Yeah.
But them fives, them 10s, and them 20s, them shits gotta be in the book. You know what I'm saying? As long as you got that book, they good.
Yeah. They
Yeah,
say
but they gonna give you the change in singles. At the store, when they give you the change, it'd be the singles.
See, those were still the good old days of when niggas was taught respect. You get what I'm saying? Niggas get their ass whooped. You get what I'm saying? Listen, your mom was your mom. Your pop was either locked away or he was your
this
pop.
thing is up 6%. Shit.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
up fucking 6 cents. Shit.
Oh yeah.
I'm over here looking at the money right now.
Right.
So
We gonna get into the money. We gonna get into the money. We ain't even got into the smoke break, but we gonna get into the money real quick. You understand what I'm saying?
Motherfucker, you talk about a smoke break.
Oh, nigga, that's a must, man. We gonna get into the smoke break here in a second. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
But yeah, man, those was the good old days, bro. You get what I'm saying? That's where motherfuckers like I grew up Longwood Projects when I was a kid. And when I say everybody knew each other, everybody knew each other. There was a guy down there named Bill. He had this thing called Bill's Truck. He actually had an old ass ice cream truck where he would sell like candy, chips. He sold everything out of this fucking truck. Like it would be lines all the way down, like to go get shit out of his truck. He sold beer, everything in there. You get what I'm saying? Or you can go around to the plaza that was down there and shit. They had the little store that was down there. Everybody knew each other in the store. It was one of those situations to where everybody knew each other. You know what I mean? If you did something, I was gonna tell your mama. Nowadays, a motherfucker do something and then a person tell them they gonna tell their mom or do some shit. These niggas might liable to blast that person. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. The way these little niggas is wired, bro, it's like kill, kill, kill. You get what I'm saying? Kill everything in my fucking sight. I ain't scared. I don't give a fuck about the consequences. I have no regard for life whatsoever.
Oh, my bad.
Go ahead.
When I put this VPN on, that's what does that. Okay. Now I was switching my shit to Japan because I got to make some moves real quick.
But yeah, that's all these young niggas know, bro. And it's like real sad because I really feel like this, man. A lot of them don't realize if they link up, you get what I'm saying? They have a lot more in common, especially if it come down to money. You get what I'm saying? Because there's no excuse for the shit that's going on in this country with young black men, period. You feel what I mean? And I feel like it's a lack of respect that's been installed into these kids. You get what I'm saying? Like these young girls. Yeah, it all starts with parenting, bro. I always say that, man. You know how, like, some children, right, they grow up and be the complete opposite of their parents. But in a lot of cases, people, like kids, grow up and they emulate their parents because that's all they around. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, if you a piece of shit 9 times out of 10, your kid gonna be a piece of shit.
Lord have mercy.
You understand what I'm saying? If you an evil ass motherfucker, you feel what I mean? They got no regard for human life and all that other shit. What type of shit could you actually teach your child? You get what I'm saying? Let's be real. He gonna be a motherfucking murderous piece of shit. Think about The Godfather. What happened in The Godfather? Ain't nobody expect Mike to come up and do his thing, did they? He's supposed to be the schoolboy. He's supposed to do all this other shit, but you know what? His family influenced him to the point to where he believed in certain shit and stood by it because he was taught that his whole fucking life. So what happened? What he ended up doing? Doing what he had to do. The last motherfucker that they thought was gonna kill somebody was from that motherfucker, the youngest one that wasn't taught none of that shit, but he was just around
Michael Coley fucking on, nigga.
Yep. He was just around that shit. Product of your environment. Prime example. Do a better job of raising y'all kids out here. Do a better job of making sure they represent you when you walk out in the world. You don't want to go out in the world and you don't want to be no murderer. You don't want to be no thief. You don't want to be no ignorant motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? Do your father walk out the house with his pants all the way down, his ass to his fucking ankles, looking like he about to get a train ran on him? Or he a respectable dude? You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. But we about to get off into the smoke break. You feel what I mean? I don't mean to like getting these niggas' asses, but you feel me? You know what I mean? What I always say, man, it's that fourth quarter pressure. Feel what I'm saying? Feel like it's 4th and 1 and we on the goal line. One time. About to get ready to get off into the smoke break. You say, oh, shit. Oh, you hear me with the effects up?
Oh, no, I don't hear no effects. I'm just looking at the effect of this damn account. I gotta get back in this fucking account, man. I got some serious money sitting over there in China, and I need to get this shit. But this shit over here is climbing. This E&J coin is on a rampage right now. Shit's up 34%.
How much is it?
It's at $1.83. You gotta remember, I bought this shit at pennies, yo.
Okay.
I got a couple of thousand of these motherfuckers sitting in fucking China. I need to get.
But let's save it for the crypto. Let's save it for the crypto talk, my nigga. Let's get into this smoke break, man. Today's smoke break song. You get what I'm saying? Since it's the middle of the day and it's a different time, you get what I'm saying? I want y'all to get hip to my boy, Crypto Divine, featuring Solomon. I've been, nigga. I've been, don't say shit because
I can't get on this site. Shit is not fucking letting me on.
I've been though, but we'll be right back, man. Grownmanish, man. Check us out. You know what I mean? Anybody that's new to the channel here, make sure you go ahead, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can get notified whenever we go live. I went live on my timeline today, but I want everybody to go over to GMF TV over on Facebook and go ahead and follow up over there. Get the likes up. You understand what I'm saying? And once again, you know what I mean? The Cash App that's down there on the bottom right hand of the screen is for my cousin and his wife. They just lost their 1-year-old child. You get what I'm saying? So like all the proceeds go directly to them and it's for burial expenses. So anything that you could give is greatly appreciated. But we about to get into the smoke break. Crypto Divine featuring Solomon Israel. I've been. Make sure y'all go check them out, y'all. We'll be right back. Grownmanish.
This is in complete Chinese. What the fuck? Okay.
I've been through some fucked up phases. I've been often agitated. I've been hella over anxious. I've been driving myself crazy. I've been breaking out some cages. I've been labeled highly dangerous. I've been out of syncopation, discombobulated. They don't know where I've been. Still don't know where I've been. Look, they never know where I've been. They still don't know where I've been. Look, they never know where I've been. Never know, they don't understand it. Trying to be patient in my mind, it's a state of panic. Success is in your reach, but you keep walking around empty-handed. Shit, I'm only human, yet I'm feeling like Bruce Banner. Unable to be the real me, incredible. I bottle my emotions, I be fiending to let them go. Plan to reach my dreams, got me looking off schedule. By overwhelming fears, I'm becoming susceptible to smoking on medical, hoping that these doubts may leave me. Who am I kidding? Nothing comes easy except trouble, and that shit come around on the double. I'm balancing my wrongs and my rights, and I start to juggle. A subtle tug of war, and I'm learning to love the struggle. The battle of my heart and my mind is quite the tussle. Should I keep trying to strengthen my mind or flex the muscle? Too much missing from my life, I die to complete the puzzle. Rigorous experience, testing my mentality still. Evil surround me and it fire at will. Through it all, I can't retire my will. I still got time to fulfill and still sign, deliver on my bucket list. I know y'all are not convinced, I can never call it quits. Pinning all my documents, many imperfections in my craft, so I polish it. Do it for the love and the cash and acknowledgements. Ain't much in my wallet, so I grasp on my common sense. I'm skewed by naive means, I need things as proof. My views will ring true, my flesh clings to fruit produced by mean roots. Engulf and regroup, I'm lost in sweet youth. I've been through some fucked up phases. I've been often agitated. I've been hella over anxious. I've been driving myself crazy. I've been breaking out some cages. I've been labeled highly dangerous. I've been out of syncopation, discombobulated. They don't know where I've been. Still don't know where I've been. Look, they never know where I've been. They still don't know where I've been. Look, they never know where I've been. somewhere with my pen in my hand. Erasing mental condition and making children of man. Relate to sinners and skeptics cause they can feel where I am. Embracing all the perfections, they pretending I'll be damned. I put hands on you first, understand I'm immersed in this damn rotten earth with my head about to burst because of the God in me and that false real nigga dichotomy. Know my lost potential to make it hard to be proud of me. But I done trust through trenches, I done dug some ditches, I done loved some bitches, I done burned some bridges, and I learned to build them. Listen, you can't do this on your own, I had to learn that on my own. I had to cut some people off, I had to put some people on. Swallow my little pride, I had to stitch up my own wounds. And now I swear to God, sometimes I feel I'm bulletproof. And even if I'm not afraid to die or lose. The failure is the fertilizer that I use as food. These niggas hear me rapping all the time and still need proof. Like my lyrics don't embody all of my fortitude, but solidified as the realest since I was like 22. Ever since then, I just been fighting the mirror about who is who. But I'm through the identity crisis, through with humility, trying to keep my identity silent. Through with the city that I came from, trying to kill me with vices. Been through hell and back. If they ever ask to mention where I've been, tell them I've been through some fucked up phases. I've been often agitated. I've been hella over anxious. I've been driving myself crazy. I've been breaking out some cages. I've been labeled highly dangerous. I've been out of syncopation, discombobulated.
Yo, we back, Grownmanishh. That was Crypto Divine featuring Solomon Israel. It's your boy Luxury, most expensive nigga roller, aka DJ Easy Dick to your bitch, BKA Mr. Landwood, whatever is good, you feel me? And I'm in the building with my nigga DJ K's, you feel what I'm saying? And we about to pick up right where we left off at, you know what I mean? I feel like it's only right that we get off into the crypto talk. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to let Killer Cage do his thing. We're going to get the coin market cap up so we can talk about some things that's going on in the market right now. You feel me? So I'm about to go ahead and slide it over. You know what I mean? Let my nigga Cage do his 1, 2. You know what I mean? Talk about the money. That's what he like to talk about. So we definitely going to get off into the money.
Why this bullshit app ain't fucking working? This shit pissing me off and shit.
I got it up on the screen.
I got some money still on this mother.
I got it up
I ain't talking about what you doing. I'm talking over here to some real money talk. My own fucking money over on this other platform.
Okay.
I can't get on. It's some bullshit. That's
As
why
a matter of fact, this is how we gonna do it. I'm gonna do this. Whenever we do the coin market cap, I'm gonna go over to the intermission screen so we can check it out like that. Y'all can check it out just like this. Is that big enough so you can see it, K's, and they can see it, my brother?
Well, I mean, you sit right in the middle of everything.
No, I just switched it over to the smoke break screen. Check it out right there, bro.
Let's see. Well, I look at my screen right now. I see Bitcoin at $51,591, which is not bad. So
look at that Ethereum creeping back up. Ethereum creeping back up.
Beautiful. Ethereum is beautiful right now.
Creeping right back on
down
up.
for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big heavy. I'm a heavy Ethereum dude. You know what I'm saying? Really invested in.
And look at this. Why did the Cardano go down 15% over the last 7 days? That's what I'm thinking about right there. And look at
people taking profits. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, stuff like that's gonna happen. But that Cardano, you know, is reaching heights that it's never been at before. These are all-time highs for Cardano. So no one is mad. You gotta remember, a few months ago, Cardano was at 3-4 cents. Think everybody's mad right now? Come on, man.
No, ain't nobody mad. Everybody that came up. Everybody that came up off that shit, bro. What you mean? Ain't nobody mad about that. But yeah, man, we're gonna go down.
That goes up in a straight line. You know, I mean, I'm starting to be bullish on Polkadot though. I'm gonna start accumulating as much Polkadot as I can. I'm hearing that's the next big thing. So, you know, I'm hearing Polkadot once they go live, supposed to be some shit. So, you know, it's all speculation, but that's what I'm about to do.
And look at
as you see, XRP,
yes, sir.
Even though it dropped the market cap, it's still sitting at a firm 47 cents. You know what I'm saying? Which is good under the lawsuit. You know things. And the reason why I was in the 7th position, you gotta see how much money has went to the crypto space for things like fuck Tether coin. I don't fuck with that. Tether's a fucking scam. Don't even mention that to me. But Binance coin, you know what I'm saying, up to $235. I was buying Binance coin when it was $5. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I ain't mad at positions like that went up and matured like that. So Cardano at $1.11. You appreciate prices like this when you bought the shit pennies on $1. Now you're seeing it's over $1. and you buy them. You buy your packs. You know what I'm saying? You don't nickel and dime this shit. You buy packs. You know what I'm saying? And then let's see. We got Uniswap sitting at Uniswap at $32, down 1.7%, but still all-time highs over here. We looking at, man. And when the stimulus money come through and they finish signing this shit, this market is gonna go up even higher, man. It's gonna be billions of dollars is about to enter this market when checks are released. So y'all better keep in tune that these prices is gonna keep going up.
And look at that Stellar. Oh my goodness, yes.
Let me tell you what I do with Stellar. What I do, I use Stellar to take to other platforms and make money. You know why? Stellar is cheap. Like I'm on that CoinX, and CoinX, man, I bought some good deals over there, but that shit is expensive as hell, like to get off the platform. So what I'm gonna do, you know what I'm saying, since I got another Binance account, I'm just gonna liquidate all this shit to Stellar, go right back into over there to Binance and rebuy all the positions. There's gonna be a different cut of action, but guess what, man? I'm not gonna pay all these outrageous fees, man. With Stellar only charges 0.01 of a penny. You know what I'm saying? So you seeing 41 cents, but this thing charges 0.01 of that 41 cents, which is nothing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much, that's what it is.
It's nothing. Pretty much.
If you give me 41 cents, I'm gonna charge you less than a penny of that 41 cents. You're like, well, I can't break the penny off. You be like, all right, don't worry about it. That's exactly what it is when you done with Stellar, and your money is there within less than a minute. So people say, well, I can do that with Cash App. Yeah, but Cash App, if you want instant liquidity, well, I heard you have to pay for that. But if you want to wait 3 days, you'll get your money.
Yeah, that don't make sense. Without paying
no,
anything.
That's how
without paying
anything.
But no, that's why I said Cash App don't make any sense. And like people, certain people that was bigging up Cash App, and I'm like, no, but like Cash App is still the middleman between you and your fucking money. I don't need for somebody to send me money and they take any type of percentage off of it. You understand what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's my personal opinion about it. But yeah, Stellar, it's creeping. But you know,
so basically, if you had some like that 41 cents is worth, right? And you was trying to send it somewhere, I'd be like, yo, you know the dust that's on that 1 cent that you don't see? Blow that off. That's what it costs to send that. The dust that's on the 1 cent of the 41. That's what it costs, the dust. So you just blow on the fucking penny, and that's what it costs to move X amount of dollars. You can send $1 billion, and all we tell you is blow off the dust on the penny to send it. You understand what type of stuff is going on? Ask Western Union how much they'll charge you to send $1 billion. Ask Bank of America. Ask any of the motherfuckers how much and how long it would take to send $1 billion anywhere on this world.
Man, it would take your arm and a leg.
You have it. But with Stellar, if I had $1 billion, I'd get on my Stellar, hit it, and be like, yo, did you get it yet? You was on the phone with me and my brother. You heard me. I was like, you got it? He's like, yeah, I got it. I was like, yo, what's up? It was like, confirm the email. I was like, oh, shit. Boy, he said, I got it.
And see, that's the
just
thing.
That quick. And that was just a couple $100.
Oh, shit. I done went to a whole different screen. And pulled up on there and people
nervous
saying,
over there. You're nervous, nigga. You're nervous.
I'm not nervous. I went to a whole different screen. I was checking something.
Nervous, nigga.
But, yeah. That shit, what I was saying pretty much, you said you got the money instantly whenever you sent it and shit, and it wasn't no bullshit anything. That's what the government got that's what their big problem is. You get what I'm saying? Don't you think that's where the problem lies? Like they feel like they can't take a percentage off these transactions that's going on the way that it's going on. Because you can move money without them even knowing. Or move
It's not my problem. They move my fucking money around the world without me knowing about it.
But I mean, that's the problem though. That's one of their problems though. I really feel like that's their problem. It's kind of like they can't put their hand in a cookie jar. You feel me?
U.S. government assigned this stimulus package. They moving millions and billions of dollars to other fucking countries. Yep. Fuck that. I don't know what the fuck is going. How is it going there? Fuck that. No. If you can do that shit, then don't worry about the fuck I'm doing at my house. Goddamn it. Yeah, shit.
And God bless all you lovely ladies. Let me go back to the screen. That got 5 or 6 kids. You get what I'm saying? Y'all worth something. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all all the way worth something. I went back to the big screen for that. Y'all worth something. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all got all types of money that's about to come in, and on top of y'all taxes. And do y'all know that they forgiving they giving y'all a $10,000 tax credit
Some in that neighborhood. Oh,
yeah, it was like
what's
10,000.
that?
It's 10,000. It was a $10,000
Oh,
tax
so you looked
credit.
it up.
Yeah, it was $10,000. $10,000 they giving y'all.
Man, this motherfucker opened up my pineapple on.
Well, they're not giving. It's when I say tax credit, they forgiving $10,000. They are forgiving. They are forgiving $10,000 worth of taxes. That's what they're doing. That's pretty much what's going on. But what would you say about this Dogecoin right here, Cass? Because people are talking shit right now. They up 17% in the last 24 hours and the last 7 days. 17%.
Yeah. What is that? 5 cents still?
6.
6 cents, big deal. Hey, listen, I ain't fuck with you. I gotta have fun with that bullshit. I ain't fucking with it.
You say you ain't fucking with it.
That shit is not on my portfolio. Nowhere you can be found.
I'm talking about.
Now, if it was 4 years ago, you know what I'm saying. If I'd have thought that people was gonna take it seriously, I'd have bought it for shit. Because I could have bought $1 million for $10. I'd be like, oh shit, I got 60 grand right there.
V-Chain up 49% over the last 7 days, 13% over the last 24 hours.
I'm not gonna tell you about V-Chain.
For a long time.
I bought V-Chain under a penny.
Yeah, like I said, you be sitting on shit, nigga. But see, that's that
what V-Chain thought?
That's that old head mentality. Y'all niggas very, very conservative. The older heads.
Right.
Yeah, y'all are very conservative, man. I'm for real.
I'm a hustler, nigga.
Like, y'all conservative, nigga. What is a hustler, nigga? A hustler is a conservative, nigga. He's conservative.
What is being conservative about betting on a long shot?
Listen, conservative can be knowing where to put your money and where not to put your money and when to hold on to your money. And I know a lot of old heads. Well, I'm not calling you old heads. You get what I'm saying?
Ain't that a bitch?
You get what I'm saying? Hey. Y'all niggas good with y'all money. Y'all niggas was real good with y'all money and shit. And that be the thing what I say is missing. Like,
when I was a little nigga, I was good with my money.
Exactly. But see, this is the thing. Y'all was in a situation where you had to be good with your money, my nigga. That's what I keep telling you.
Situation where y'all be good with your money, nigga. What you talking about?
Yeah, I'm talking about where. All right, you said you started making money when you was about like 12. You say?
Shit, probably younger than that.
Nigga, these 12 these kids ain't thinking about hustling now.
Let me tell you something. When we was little, back in the day, niggas go to like. It was Walmart's around the corner or Associates, one of the grocery stores.
Right.
You get at that fucking end of that motherfucker aisle, you used to bag it and hope you ain't got to fight niggas and you get whatever change people give you for bagging their groceries. Niggas had all kind of things they was doing when they was little, get some type of money.
Oh, nigga, like I said, we used to pump gas, put groceries in people's cars and shit. This when we was little niggas. We used to do shit like that, you feel me? But these little niggas don't be doing that shit nowadays, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a different world now. It's a way different world compared to what it was back in the 90s, the early 2000s, the late 80s. It's different. Yes, they are late. Like, you're missing the point, Kay, is that everything around them makes them lazy.
That's their fault.
You feel me? Did you see the motherfucker? You know what fucked me up? You know it's a machine that you could put across your floor that'll sweep up the floor for you. You could program the motherfucker, and it sweeps up the whole floor for you. You knew that shit? When I seen that shit, I'm like, this shit crazy as fuck. Or even like, think about it. Like when I was talking about all these apps and shit that they come up with now and shit, you feel me? It used to be when you needed a cab, bro, you had to call a cab and it would take how long? Now they got shit called Uber. You can hit that shit up and see which car is close by you, whichever one is going to take you, and they'll be there within a matter of minutes.
Ain't nothing wrong with technology. I mean, shit.
No, I'm just talking about it makes people lazy, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. Like I said back then, like when I was playing Nintendo, nigga, I used to go over my nigga house and play Nintendo because we couldn't hop online and play Nintendo. It would be a group of us playing Nintendo in the crib. You get what I'm saying? Now, niggas get right online.
Get niggas out my house.
Yep, exactly. Then niggas went back outside. Get y'all asses out my house. Then niggas went back outside and went to go fucking play. But the whole point is niggas was forced to make that trip to go to their people's house. You get what I'm saying? To go to their niggas' house and go kick it and blase skip and do that. Like, it's a different day and time. These kids are not interested in the same thing that we're interested in. It's shit like, I watch my child, right? And this blows my mind. She sits up and watch other kids play with toys that she has. Or like even with Twitch. You get what I'm saying? Like, when I was younger, I don't think I would have sat up and watched nobody else play a video game on TV. because I was too busy trying to play the video game and figure shit out and all this other extra shit. Like, not only is like they physically lazy, they mentally lazy in a lot of ways. Because like I say, you pull out your phone. I remember back then, like when I used to rap, I would write all my raps down in a notebook. To this day, I still got that habit of writing my raps down in a fucking notebook. Now, these niggas is pulling out they fucking phones and got their raps all in their phones.
Yeah, I want to hear that shit. Shouts out to TKO, because we was in the studio over there. That nigga had his notebook out. Fuck that.
Yeah, shout out to him. Shout out to him. That's a real artist shit. A nigga that's forced to use his mind, forced to spell
in the
shit
studio,
right.
Listening to the beats, pulled out his notebook and started writing rhymes.
Exactly. You get what I'm saying? A lot of niggas don't do that nowadays. You get what I'm saying? And this is what I mean by everything is designed and constructed to make these niggas lazy as fuck. Like, people don't use their mind, bro. Like, it's weird. Like, how many people you know that like read like literal physical copies of books now? No one all like that. These young niggas get online, they got books on their phone, they got books here. Like, it's just different. Like, I just really feel like this, man.
Called the digital age.
Like, and then it ain't like a time now to where you can tell these kids, man, take your ass outside. Don't come back in here until them fucking street lights come on. I remember my people used to say that shit when I was young. Get out of my house, man. Don't come back in here till the street lights on. Or unless you in danger or something, bring your ass home. But other than that, don't bring your back ass in here. Get the fuck out of my house. I don't feel like being bothered with y'all. You feel what I'm saying? That was like we was forced to go outside and like socially connect with people, the neighborhood. You get what I'm saying? Niggas get into fights. Niggas play basketball. Niggas fuck with the girls and shit. Do all types of shit. Like, we was interacting. Like I said, nowadays, nigga get online, pull up a Tinder account, and go pull up on the Tinder. You understand what I'm saying? That's it. This bitch ain't never met this nigga. This nigga ain't never met this bitch. He don't know if her feet big. He don't know if her breath stank. He don't know if she just an out of shape ass motherfucking bitch that's just everywhere. You get what I'm saying?
Tell you one thing.
What? What's that?
About to find out.
You say you about to find out, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Right, but I mean, that's what niggas do now. It ain't like it used to be, because I remember, nigga, when we used to go out when we was younger and shit, it'd be like a group of us, and niggas are running to like a group of girls. Start fucking with them. Nigga blow down on some chicks at the nigga be in the playground and shit, shooting they 1-2, smoking bud and shit. See some bitches walk through there. Niggas after that. Niggas after that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, now it's like niggas don't know what to do in the presence of a female. I hear these little niggas, like, for one instance and shit, right, man? I seen a video the other day of a nigga trying to talk to a female, and she say, no, the chick got her phone out, she recording and shit. She just so happened to be recording and shit. And she like, no, I'm cool, I got a dude and everything. And he asked a couple more times, and then she said, no, like, I'm good. I told you I got a dude, I'm not interested in ever. He like, well, fuck you then, bitch. I'm like, damn. I'm like, what?
I gave him some play there, didn't he?
Huh? I'm like, in a way, it did kind of turn around. This generation of girls, it turns them on. But that one particular sister, she wouldn't.
But
that's bullshit.
Show my home. I watch this. Yeah, I can call that cat and he'll say, yeah, and I can't believe he did it. He got away with it, and he'll tell you he couldn't believe it.
No, some chicks listen, some chicks like assholes like that, but this one particular sister wasn't having that shit. She like, nigga, she turned around like, nigga, don't address me that way. I'm a queen. Don't call me a bitch. She like, a bitch is your mama. That's what she said. She like, that's who the bitch is. And kept walking in the store. I'm like, right. But no, I'm just saying, like, niggas is just like too much right to the point now, because like, you know what I mean? It's different besides, like, you remember when you used to go out, you would meet a bitch, you get what I'm saying, or meet a female. Let me quit saying bitch so much. You would meet a female, you get what I'm saying, chop the bitch down, get her phone number, whatever. You get what I'm saying?
Right back to that bitch.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah, you go get her to the crib, you got a little time limit.
About you.
Huh?
You went right back to saying calling her a bitch, that lady, that bitch. You funny nigga, yo.
No, but seriously though, like, for real, like, think about it though. You trying to get her to come to your crib? You trying to get them cheeks, nigga. You feel what I mean? Like any other nigga, you trying to get the cheeks. You feel what I'm saying? But it was a difference though. You get what I'm saying? You had to work to get them cheeks. You get what I'm saying? I done heard stories, nigga, back in the day when niggas was younger, niggas riding the bus to go get some pussy, nigga.
Shit, I did. What's wrong with that?
Niggas didn't walk to go get some pussy. I
Bus
have to. I ain't gonna
train,
lie.
all that,
Niggas didn't walk. Niggas didn't walk to go get some pussy, bro. It is what it
kinda
is.
shit, man.
But these young
Listen,
niggas not doing that though.
man.
These young niggas not
They
doing that.
ain't missing out. Fuck them niggas. They won't miss out. Shit.
Them young niggas ain't doing that shit. They too late. Like man, let me
Nigga, I'ma say,
man, I'm about to
nigga, fuck
Uber.
about niggas
I'm about to
missing
Uber
out.
to the bitch house.
There you go. Get there somehow, motherfucker. But shit, you better get there.
We used to ride our
Nigga
bike,
like me
ride
be
a
on
bike,
the you be mad at the
ride a
motherfucker.
bike over to that motherfucker in a minute. Nigga be on one of them walks and
Bike,
see a bike and just
train,
hop on
whatever,
that
man,
motherfucker.
Man, whichever way you gotta get to that motherfucker, yo.
Right.
Ain't no shame in getting over there. Shit.
And then
There's
it's
some
another
shame if you
thing.
don't make it over there.
And this is another thing, and I'm gonna leave this at the last point. You get what I'm saying? Before we get out of here, man. And I'm actually show y'all the video of this fucking clown. You get what I'm saying? This rapper in LA, his name was Fora. This dude was on his way to a meet and greet in Las Vegas, and they shot his Lamborghini the fuck up. And guess what this dumbass had going on the whole time? All of this shit was on live. Niggas bleeding out. What in that situation? Niggas is shooting. They done shot your car to fuck up. Your man's is hit. You hit. Don't know where you hit at, and you pull out your phone and start recording. Like, at what point? This is what I have to ask all y'all young niggas. Is clout worth your life? Let's be honest. You did this shit for clout. You wanted people to know that you got shot. So either you the police, you clout chasing, or you just the police. Which one is it? This is what I want to know. You get what I'm saying? If you clout chasing, say that you clout chasing, but I just be saying, is it worth your life? Because at the end of the live, you still hear shots going out and this jackass is still on this fucking phone. On live, recording everything that's going on. How in the middle of niggas shooting at you, you still like you're live on Facebook and Instagram. What type of shit is this? Like these little niggas, like I really don't understand. Is clout worth your life? Like y'all really feel like certain shit is worth your life? Y'all like this? What I keep saying. Y'all be on the internet fucking with people and y'all don't know who the fuck y'all be fucking with for some clout. I see this shit happen every motherfucking day. You get what I'm saying? Nigga that said some shit to the wrong motherfucker on the internet thinking shit sweet because everybody not going to tell you what they going to do on the internet. Everybody not trying to broadcast to the world what the fuck they do on the internet. You get what I'm saying? They're just like my man DJ K's right here. Nigga, what's his name? What's your name on Facebook? I want y'all to go follow him too. Ben over.
Because all y'all do is get online and show your asses anyways. Just bend the fuck over.
Exactly. For clout, for follows, for views. Y'all do all this other shit. Y'all put your y'all motherfuckers put y'all life at risk, everybody else's life at risk around you because y'all want some type of clout or recognition. I tell you like this, man. I tell you what a player told me back in the day, man. Hey, man, if the game choose you, it choose you. If not, man, you need to go play ball or go get your CDLs, nigga. Everybody ain't meant to be a star. That's what I said. There's too much shit going on. There's too many fake ass celebrities that y'all see out here on Instagram, and people is like literally killing each other, dying and committing crimes for this shit that y'all call clout. That's why I said that shit is the biggest drug known to man right now, especially to our community. The shit worse than crack. Because y'all dudes is willing to do anything for some type of clout or recognition. For what? Y'all proving points to other motherfuckers. Prove a point to your goddamn self. That's the way I don't give a fuck. I'm not proving a point to you niggas no more. You know what I'm proving a point to? My bank account. How you say my pockets, K's? That's who you proving a point to, your pockets?
That's it, man. Only line
That's
my pockets,
it.
man.
I don't give a fuck about proving a point to none of you goddamn niggas.
Man, y'all all kiss my ass.
Exactly.
Every last one of you motherfuckers.
Exactly. I don't give a damn. I feel like proving a point to myself. I feel like proving a point to my pockets. You get what I'm saying?
Yes,
I feel like proving a point to my children when they get older. And they see what daddy was doing by proving a point to his pockets, not to you niggas. Because you niggas ain't never got me motherfucking shit. Y'all ain't never, let's be honest, man. A nigga ain't never got you shit but a fucking problem or a bullet or time in jail. That's where a nigga get you. Or some bullshit. That's why I say niggas think like, why you don't be fucking with niggas? I fuck with bitches more than I fuck with niggas. Well, I don't fuck with bitches. I fuck with females. Let me quit saying bitches.
Niggas are good for one thing, nothing.
Exactly. Want your spot. That's it. That's what niggas is good for. Your right hand man, yeah, he wants your wife. He wants your crib.
That nigga want the shit out your
Yeah,
ass.
he wants your spot, nigga, like Flash from the Heartbeats, nigga. He wants your spot. And y'all niggas is too like naive to see that shit. I swear. The moment I quit fucking with niggas is the minute I began to be prosperous. That's real shit. I got good women around in my life. My wife, my grandmother, my sister. You get what I'm saying? I got good women around in my life, you know what I mean, that support me in whatever that I do. You understand what I'm saying? They there for me. I don't need a nigga to be there for me. I don't need to prove a point to a nigga. I got to prove a point to my family and my pockets. And the moment y'all quit proving points to these niggas, your life will get a lot fucking better. You understand me? Because half of these niggas ain't shit any motherfucking way.
And the other half is even worse.
Right, exactly. Niggas is plotting on you. Niggas is plotting on you 9 times out of 10, bro. You feel what I mean? Niggas is talking bad about you when you ain't around and smiling in your face. Niggas do that type of shit, man. A nigga, and this the thing, though. I don't see how motherfuckers waste their energy pretending to be like be friends or have relationships with people when you really don't feel that way about them. Like that shows a lot about you. You understand what I'm saying? But me, I'm not looking for that. Like the moment, like I say, I cut niggas off and I start doing my own thing is the moment I began to be prosperous. You know, I heard a person tell me something one time like, damn, you always a nigga that's always going off to go do it. You ain't waiting no niggas here. Because if I wait for you niggas, I'd be underneath a goddamn bridge. Like I am right now.
Or be 6 feet under some dirt.
Right. I'd be underneath a goddamn bridge. I'd be all fucked up. Depending on you niggas or waiting on you niggas to do anything. Because 9 times out of 10, man, you niggas, like I said, you niggas ain't trying to do nothing. Y'all sit back waiting on me to do something so you can fuck with me. Like, that's weird. I have rare, like, you probably one of the only people, and this the thing that I be saying, like, I don't even, like, bro, I have never met K's in person, y'all. Never met K's in person. You understand what I'm saying? This nigga, he didn't demo friend shit with me than any of these other niggas that I've been knowing my whole fucking life. That's what's so bad about it. Like, he been the only nigga that's my friend that came around with some creative. Every time I talk to my nigga, he like, shit, man, I got this popping off. I'm bringing this. Hey, man, can we do this with such and such? You get what I'm saying? Like, that's what type of, like those are the type of niggas that I like being around and shit. And for me to think, this is my fault, too. This is where I fall short at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me to feel like I expect people to be like me. And I can't, like, I lose every time expecting a motherfucker to be like me. That's the whole point that I'm making about that situation. But yeah, man, y'all little niggas, bro, get that shit straight, man. This clout ain't worth y'all motherfucking life. Hey, the clout ain't even worth, like, the fame ain't even worth it, bro. How many famous, sane people that you know? Because this is what this clout shit is about. Think about that. How many famous, sane people do you know? Or somebody that's like ultra famous that ain't go crazy, or just like, well, they say they go crazy, or they just like said, fuck all of this shit. Because at the end of the day, they realize this is why they go crazy. They realize this shit ain't worth it.
Oh, Dave Chappelle did say fuck all this shit.
Yeah,
he
exactly.
Got the money first.
No, he didn't even
First
take the money. They
him.
offered him like 60. He said, nah.
Yeah,
You don't remember that?
I don't blame him. Not
That's
enough.
the first
Right.
time that he left. They offered him 60. He said, nah. He left and he came back. He doing his own shit. And he didn't sell his soul and take that money. You understand me? That's the thing. That's what I'm talking about this whole clout situation, bro. Like, y'all niggas is selling y'all soul for clout, for fame. Fame ain't shit. Like I said, how many famous, happy people that you actually know? Y'all think the motherfuckers on Love and Hip Hop and real Hollywood, whatever the fuck they call that shit. You think them motherfuckers is happy? Because if they was happy, they wouldn't even be doing the show. If they had money, they wouldn't be doing the show. How much you think they giving them to do them shows, K's?
Shit.
They ain't giving them shit.
I don't even. Word.
Man, they ain't giving them shit. You think it's making them millionaires?
Damn.
Think about it. Do you think it's making them millionaires? The networks is making millions, but do you think it's making them millions? Like I said, all these people you see on there is like they at the tail end of their careers. They shit ain't popping all like that. They doing that shit to be relevant. But y'all think these people happy that they exploiting themselves on national television? Your own kind. But y'all support that and make that demand for that. So they go out there and they sell their fucking souls on national TV. For you niggas. To entertain y'all and these white motherfuckers. Don't let me get all off into that shit, though. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to calm down a little bit. You understand what I'm saying? Today ain't the day I'm cussing motherfuckers out, though. But, like, seriously, man. Like, this clout shit got to stop. It got to end, bro.
I cuss the motherfucker out for you.
You go ahead, bro.
Who's going to cuss out? I cuss their ass out.
I'm talking about what I'm talking about in general.
Oh.
These clout chasing niggas and bitches out here.
Oh yeah, fuck them motherfuckers.
They're selling their souls. They're selling their souls for fame. People selling these sellout niggas selling their souls for fame. Like you see this one nigga. What the fuck? This little Uzi Vert nigga. He got a $24 million pink diamond put in the middle of his forehead. Buffoonery shit. Laughing at niggas. Huh?
Let these bitch ass niggas do what the fuck they do.
Yeah, I do. Let them do what they do. But I'm just saying, bro.
That's
like this whole thing, it's like crack because I say like these young niggas see that shit and this is what they want to be like. It's different from when I came up and we seen Biggie and shit. He looking like he want to be a player. He looking like a player. You get what I'm saying? He got the females all around him and shit. You get what I'm saying? He talking man shit, real shit. Or like Jay-Z and them, even though they had the colorful suits on and shit like that. You get what I'm saying? But niggas was talking man shit. And we could go back in the day. We could talk about the Isley brothers, Curtis Mayfield, Al Green. Talking man shit. These niggas ain't talking that shit, man. These niggas wasn't clout chasing back then. Even though I will say Tupac birthed clout chasing. When you say that. And guess what happened to Tupac? He paid for it with his life.
Yes, he did.
And then here's a nigga, Biggie. He ain't trying to clout chase shit. He trying to mind his business, stay in his lane. To this day, there's no diss record you can find against Tupac. Not even who shot you. Just a casualty.
Who can't find who shot you?
No, I'm talking about there's no diss song to Tupac to this day that you can find. And I said, Who Shot You is not a diss song.
No, Who Shot You was originally an intro for Mary J. On a this back when cassette was hot, on a cassette. I remember it. And then it was just to be, because he said, we rewind this bad boy. Hold up. I'm trying to remember how the end of it went. We rewind this, Mary J's behind us. Something with Mary J. You know, and then she would go into that song, whatever, Tonight's the Night, whatever the fuck that shit.
But to make a long story short, that man was just trying to mind his business, and he died because another nigga was clout chasing. Period. Died. And we all can sit here and say this like he felt like them niggas set him up, but that nigga knew what happened to him. He knew who was there, who shot him. Let's be honest. And I'm a Tupac fan. You feel what I mean? I'm a Tupac fan to the core. Because you know what's going on with that situation. You get what I'm saying? You knew what the fuck happened in that situation, but you know, that's either here or there. But man, I had a question. Somebody had a question that they wanted me to ask before I get out of here and shit. And I don't know why I said I would ask this question and shit, because I know you don't give a damn about this question. And it said, are black women... This is what it was. This was the question that was asked. Are black women attracted to toxic relationships? And yes, I agree. Yes, they is. Y'all bitches. Damn, I keep saying I got to quit saying that. But y'all ladies, you get what I'm saying? Y'all go try to find the lowest of the low. Y'all go try to find dudes that whoop y'all ass. Y'all go try to get dudes that rob y'all purse. Y'all just go.
What's today's date?
Today is the 8th.
8th?
Yes.
Okay.
But y'all choose to fuck with this type of shit. And it seems like that type of shit turn y'all ladies on nowadays for some odd reason. Like a toxic ass relationship. A nigga that go out here and do all types of other shit. I feel like this is why I always say, man, like y'all should just have open relationships nowadays. Like y'all really should. Like y'all should have a dude, let the dude do whatever the fuck he want to do. And if like he can't handle you doing what you want to do, just be by yourself. Period. Dot. But a lot of y'all don't know how to do that. You know what I mean? A lot of y'all don't know how to be alone today. Because once again, the internet has made you niggas lazy. But we about to get the fuck up out of here. You get what I'm saying, man? This is Grownmanishh. You get what I'm saying? I ain't even got a song to get up out of here that we going to ride up out of here too. Because we going to be back tomorrow night. 11 o'clock, 11 until. Come catch us. Everybody that's new to the channel, make sure you like, share, subscribe, and hit the follow button. Everybody that was in here today, go over to GMF TV. Make sure you go like that over on Facebook. You get what I'm saying? And make sure y'all hit that notification bell so you can get notified when we go live and you can catch us. You can come in the chat, put your input in. We'll respond. I'm about to start opening up the phone lines, but I'm only opening up the phone lines if y'all contribute to the calls. You understand what I'm saying? And once again, the Cash App down there in the right hand of the screen is for my cousin and his wife. They lost their child last week. That donation is going straight to them for burial expenses. So if you know, could be generous enough to send them anything works and is appreciated. But we about to get the fuck up out of here. I am Luxury, the most expensive nigga rolling, aka DJ Easy Dick, aka Mr. Linwood, wherever it's good.
Shit.
And I got my nigga DJ K's in the building. You get what I'm saying? AKA waffle colored ass nigga. But we about to get the fuck up out of here. We about to get the fuck up out of here though. Grownmanishh, we'll get up with y'all.